Yes, it's me again. How are you doing? It's live. I want to get on here one more time this evening, and I want to leave you with some information. Stop buying seeds that will not grow the way you need them to, and stop growing plants that are weak and pathetic. When you go to big box stores and you see those pretty uh, seedlings up there, whether it be tomatoes or whether it be uh, whatever type of vegetable you may like, know this, that they feed them plants such a high diet of synthetic materials that they don't do well in your garden. They just don't do well. They're weak. Bugs like to eat them, tear them up because they're not designed for the long run. Seeds, seeds that you see in some of the box stores you look around at, they're not worth buying because those seeds are seeds that are hybrids. Now, they may say this seed is good because it grows more of this or bigger this or greater that. Trust me, the seeds that you're buying are weak and pathetic because if you needed them to regrow the next year and to grow the exact same identical plant that you bought it for, a lot of times they won't do it. You need to take those seeds and I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you want to give them to somebody else or whatever, but they are called seeds that you can't depend on. You can't depend on any plant. A lot of plants were taken out of circulation. I want you to look that up because they were taken out of circulation because the seed companies couldn't make money off of them. And you may ask, well, why couldn't the seed company make money off of certain types of seeds? Because they have got seeds out there that once you put them down and plant them, they may keep coming back for years. So they don't sell them because they don't need you with plants that will come back for 15 and 20 years. They don't need that. But there are plants out there and there are seeds that will grow the exact same plant and you can save these seeds. Now, seed companies, think about it for a second. They don't need you or want you saving seeds. They don't. Why would I want you to save seeds? You're not coming back next year to buy seeds. You're not. And I need you to buy seeds. I need you to buy as many seeds as you can. I like you to look at the high, exorbitant prices that seeds are. They're high price seeds in little packages that says a lot of times you don't know what chemicals they put in those seeds. You don't know. Uh, all you know is that they're hybrids and they will not grow back true to the original plant you seed you put in the ground originally. It won't. They won't do it. So I'm telling you that to say a lot of the seeds were taken off of the market many years ago. Lots of vegetables that last for years, growing back in that same exact spot you planted it in, will keep coming back. They don't need you with food that's dependable and reliable. They need you to buy food that will always need you to go out there and dig around and put it in again the following year. Now you got to plant more of this and you got to plant it again. And they selling you seeds that are not really strong enough to make it. I mean, they seeds you got to baby and pamper and go in there and say, oh, little seed, please grow, please grow. Here's some food. Here's some water. Please grow, please grow. I don't think or like seeds like that. But you want to get foods that are packed, loaded. with nutrients. So when you eat them, you feel full and you are full and your body is nourished. But now they are adding different items to a seed. They're adding things to the seed. So when the seed grows, it has a chemical base in it that's designed to go into your system and do God knows what. So the old world seeds is the way to go. Seeds that you can put in the ground and they come back for years. Taste good, feeds your body, that you don't have to baby and pamper and hang around them and water them and fertilize them every 2 weeks. Make sure you don't come in late or anything on that because you could lose the seed. There are many different thousands and thousands of different seeds that aren't designed to be reliable. Because I used to want to buy hybrids because the way they made them sound. All this hybrid here grow many tomatoes. All this hybrid here grow lots and lots of peas and things of that nature. But at what cost? And what's really in the seed? Because if they're designing seeds in laboratories, I mean, you got to be careful. So seeds in the olden days, they saved those seeds and they would last and they would grow back the exact identical plant that you originally grew. And that plant that you grew was durable. It lasted. It if you put it in the soil and put down natural fertilizers such as chop and drop or leaf mold or grass clippings, those plants would survive and be loaded with nutrients for your family. Not all pathetic and weak and cost your arm and a leg to grow. Plants should not cost you money to grow. Fertilizer should always be free. You shouldn't be buying fertilizer. You shouldn't buy it. It's right there on your property. The fertilizer right there on your property. And that is just a little bit more information I wanted to drop your way to let you know that the first time I tasted an apple last year was one I grew, and that was a true taste of an apple. I did not get the apple from the grocery store. The grocery store apples taste different, and that's just the truth. So make certain that you stay natural. Make certain that you try to stay away from hybrid seeds. Just make sure of that, because you shouldn't be out there always constantly babying plants for them to survive. They should be able to survive because of the fact that they are natural plants and not being doctored up in these laboratories. Hello, how you doing, Food Farmers Permaculture? Oh, you got me at the end of the show, but it's still going to be put up, and I'm going to put it out there for people to so I can get in people's ears, and they can look at this information and go, you know something? I think that guy's got a point. I think he knows something, because the olden days, gardening was not what it is today. The plants were more thorough. They survived. They were loaded with nutrients. And if you go out there now and try to buy seeds and grow, a lot of the plants won't give you what they did back in the olden days. This has been the Morning Gardener Show. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you. And remember, leave me some comments. I do appreciate it. And I hope that the information that I provided is enough to give you some help with your garden. And you take care and have a good day.